Hey everybody, this is Major Booty Times. Escape from Tarkov. If you're seeing this stream now, you'll see I'm right here inside my stash, which is relatively full. I got a bunch of weapons that I use on the regular here, but my backpacks that I have up here, I have a bunch of freaking really nice weapons in those, just for when I feel like taking those weapons out. I'll give you an example of what I mean real quick. Go up to my big backpack. You see I got Colt M4A1 right here. Thing is such a freaking beautiful weapon. I love it. It's got a great little scope on it too. I got a couple AKs here, and then this backpack's the same deal. No, not this backpack. This backpack. Got a couple AKs in there. There's my ASVAL right there. I'm tempted to take that out right now, but I think for now I'll just go in with a shotgun. And then down here I'll get my scav vest. I'll get the one with some shotgun rounds in it. Which one did I... whatever. Fuck it. That'll probably be more than enough shotgun rounds for this match. I'm taking a small backpack with us. Try and pick up what we can. I'm thinking I'm gonna go factory today, guys. I do have a key for a secondary exit on this map, but I'm not exactly sure where it is yet. Still have to do a little bit more exploring of this map in offline mode. Sorry, kind of tired. There's several things that you can do on this map to be effective. I really find it's easiest to kind of watch for the people going for the crates, people going for that main building. Oh, shit. Holy shit, that scared the piss out of me. I almost had a heart attack. Well, and that's how you lose equipment, guys. Sometimes you just spawn in the wrong spot. Like, really wrong spot. So, that being a lesson, why don't I show you guys a great way of getting some gear that you can turn into weapons. We're going to go back to our character. You're going to see I lost everything, right? So we'll just go ahead and go back. And the only thing I'm going to be using right here is this little scabbard hatchet. I think a scabbard holds the hatchet, but, you know, whatever. So you guys know what a pirate's worst nightmare is? A sunken chest with no booty. I'm gonna go see if I can get some booty. If you guys have any questions about this game, you have any videos you'd like to see, any weapons you'd like to see me take into the field, please leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to do whatever videos you guys would like me to. Alright. You cannot lose your hatchet. Not unless you intentionally discard it inside of a map and then die. which would be extremely foolish. I'm gonna die. I died. It ain't easy, I'll tell you that much. It ain't easy. But persistence pays off. Patience pays off. Hard work and determination always pays off. Maybe we'll go for a different box next time. I do really like that spot though because there's several other boxes in that immediate vicinity, and then it just links you directly to the 3-story building where you're bound to either kill or be killed by somebody, and if you find a dead body, you can just loot the weapon that they have and go ahead and kill whoever you find in front of you and just keep on moving forward. You know, you get good matches, you get bad matches, and the more you play, the better your chances increase of having a good match. Where is that door? It's so dark I can't even see it. There it is. If you scroll your wheel down, you see you move slower, and you can control how much noise you make. But the slower you move, the quicker someone can come up behind you. So it's in this military crate real quick, since it put me right by it again. That's a wonderful attachment. It's a barrel silencer. It's worth $10,000 on the little black inside. Sorry if it's hard to hear me over those gunshots. I've been playing with the sound settings, and it's really hard to control how loud those sounds are. I've got so many of those. That's worth money. So this is my locked gamma container. If I die, anything that's in here will be saved. So it's a really valuable piece to have. Oh crap. This is worth more. I've got so many Salewas, I don't need that shit. I'll put that in here, and I'll keep the sight. That cater mount isn't that valuable. There's a guy right here. Oh man, that was so close. I almost had his ass. That second swipe really should have done it too. But oh yeah, I definitely got both his arms and his torso pretty bad, so he'll probably bleed out. But now, you'll see if I scroll down in my little stash down here. Go over to sell. So I can get $10,000 for that silencer. $2 grand for that, $1,300 for that. I'll take it. Now this guy probably, yeah, he ain't got almost no money whatsoever. So he'll buy it for a lot, but he doesn't have the money. This guy's most definitely going to buy it, but for significantly less. Horrible deals. Look at that. 615 bucks, 179 bucks. Not worth it. It's one of those things you just hold on to, or maybe find pieces for, you know, and wait until that trader has a little more money on him. We'll go back in again, see if we can get into the same match, or if we can't kill somebody and loot their equipment. It is entirely possible in this game to kill enemy players with this hatchet. Just because you go in without a weapon doesn't mean you're guaranteed to die. And your ears are your best tools. There's nothing that you can use more than your ears. The sounds in this game are so real. As you saw earlier, I mean, I heard the guy's footsteps, and I thought I heard them, you know, as I was running. You know, like, I could almost swear I heard someone behind me, but I wasn't entirely positive until I stopped. But I just knew then he was so close, I wasn't gonna make it. That down below me is a murder box. But right here, I've got 2 boxes. That is valuable. That is valuable. Those are both $10,000 sites. Alright, here's another box in this stairway. In the face with a shotgun. But you see, I got out with the loot. So, you know, there's only but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other boxes that he can loot, and there's up to 12 people in a match, including NPCs. So, I mean, I got a good majority of the loot on that map, and I got it in moments, you know, and it's all about knowing where to go and listening to your sounds around you. I mean, I heard the footsteps on that metal, and you saw me just leave that box I was looting immediately. Another thing you can do when you do have a weapon is you can press shift to hold your breath. And I've been watching a lot of videos on Twitch and YouTube, you know, and it seems like there's a lot of people that don't know this yet. I see them missing shots with VSS sniper rifles, SVD sniper rifles, like all kinds of weapons. Like crouching will make you more accurate. Holding your breath will make you more accurate. And I mean, hopefully one of these matches I'll get a weapon and I can show you guys exactly what I mean. I mean, this is a very realistic game, so I mean, if you got a gun like that shotgun, yeah, maybe holding your breath might not be necessary because in a stairway, it's going to get whatever's in front of it. But it's definitely a good thing to keep your mind on, especially when you're using a pistol, you know, like pistols don't always have the best accuracy. I mean, you really want to go for failure drills, you know, 2 in the chest, 1 in the head. Giving me this spot again? Alright, I'll take it. That was upstairs. Oh, I forgot to take that shit out of my box. That was clever. Way to go, Jeff. Way to go. Not even gonna bother going for those 2 boxes down there because I don't have much space in my box. Here's a safe. You can get good money from this. US dollars, gold chain, more dollars. You got filing cabinets over here that you can search. Ow. Flash bang. He got me. Man, that did not feel good, too, getting an SMG to the chest. You'll go down like a sack of potatoes. Let's not make this same mistake again. Let's go down here. Drop this stuff off. Where did my dollars go? Oh, dollars right here. Yeah, I mean, if he had to come over in by that door by the filing cabinets, I would have at least had a chance to go after him. But using that other door, he just had the advantage, especially with an SMG. No gunshots yet? What's this? Come on. Must be a lot of people in here with their hatchets right now. If you press R, you can rotate whatever you're holding. Tried. That was one hell of a pistol, too. I think. No, I think that must have been just a pistol I haven't seen yet. Or it's just really fast trigger finger. I mean, I don't know. But just to give you guys an idea, so let's say you spent $30,000 on some AK or Cater SMG, and they're all sad because, oh no, my gun's gone, and I just worked so hard for that. Come in here. There's 17K from 2 little matches. And then I had to remember to empty my box that one time. You know, like, I really want to know what's going on with Pavel up here. It says he refreshes his content in a little while, but maybe because I don't buy from him often enough, he hasn't been making money. So why don't I buy this sniper rifle and take it to the woods, to the windows, to the wall. Okay, so like you can manually drag your rubles into here and keep stacking them, or you can just say fill items. And then you click deal. And then down here it'll list your perfectly sexy, beautiful SVD. And then we need to go back up, possibly find a magazine for it. No, I like that. Go ahead and examine these, get a little XP for doing so. It's a really nice barrel. .308 DVL magazine. Oh, whoops. I'll buy 60 rounds. So you still got plenty of money. I see things cost a lot more than you can sell them for, but that's typical. I'll make it back if I kill all these foos. Grab a Soleil while in here. Okay. Go ahead and bring one of our scav vests. Bring a beanie. Bring a backpack. I think that'll be good. Escape from Tarkov. I'm going to do this one in offline mode with PvE. Dude, look at the size of that rifle. Oops. Oh, please don't let it be dark. Thank you, it's not dark. So try crouching. See how the scope moves a lot less than it does when you're just standing? Moving all over the place. But if you hold your breath, boom. Barely moving. There's almost nothing ever in this little spot right here, but you can look on the floor. Like, there's a lighter you can pick up there, and a lighter you can pick up there. There's a lot of really good spots on this map for loot. Some over there in the canyon. There's a bunker over there. There's a few guard huts that you can loot. Some buildings over by the lumber mill. Sometimes you can find things in the back of somebody's car. You know, places like that. In fact, I think there's even a box somewhere right over here. Yeah, they're right over by these ruins, I think. I'll also try to do a speed run of this map at some point and show you all of the lootable locations on the map. Should be a box over here, I think. Somewhere over. Oh yeah, bag. It's like a little gym bag that you can loot. I do not know what the Vaseline is used for. You can try putting things in your loot box when you're in offline mode, but it's not going to let you keep it. Offline is just for testing and learning the map, stuff like that. I went ahead and put on PvE so you guys could at least see what it looks like to shoot somebody with this SVD. Okay. Are you at the beginning of the stream? Oh, you're at this part? There's a guy right over here. What? Why won't it let me fire? Oh, because I didn't load any weapon ammo into the magazine. And I didn't come in with any of my ammo. I'm a frickin' artard. Trying to fire an empty weapon. Okay, well, that's when I show you guys where the extract is. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Worse things have happened. I mean, at least it wasn't a live match. Jeez Louise. No ammo? No problem. Hatchet them to death. You see the right click or left click will give you this nice swiping motion, and if you right click, you can like punch them with your hatchet. It's right over here on the other side of the lake from the power plant. find this nice grove of trees next to the wall. And once you pass these 2 rocks right here, you come right into this grove. We'll say extracting. Gosh, that's embarrassing though, going in with no ammunition. Let's see if we can do it better this time. I was like, why do I not hear round firing? Maybe because all you hear is the clunk of the firing pin hitting the bolt. So let's unload that again. Let's take our 308 ammo. Boom. Boom. And just like that, there's another scav mission that I could do. But we're already doing something. Scavengers are like your best friend here in this game because whatever gear they start you with and whatever you're able to get out with, you still get to keep towards your main character. And you get to do that once an hour. So you'll never be completely without a way to get weapons, and you won't die every time you go into scav, not if you're persistent. I'm just gonna run as quickly as I can over to this lumber mill. Since from what I can tell, that's like the primary place where the NPCs hang out in this map. They also hang out at some of those guard huts. I think there might be one all the way down that road, but... And unfortunately, there's nothing that's going to steady your weapon to an absolute dead still nothing, you know? But that's, you know, unless you're like an expert marksman or, you know, somebody who does this every day, most people would have a little bit of sway in their hands too, especially from the standing. Standing position isn't the easiest to shoot from, especially without a sling. If you had a weapon sling, you could easily wrap it around your arm and stable your shot a little bit, but gosh, I just love the graphics, the attention to detail everywhere you look. Such a big and beautiful map. You know, I'm not sure where they are. It's way too quiet right now. You'd think that at least one mob would have shot at me by now.
Что ты теперь там сделаешь, а?
He was camping. What smart little mobs they are. Just saying. Because I haven't tried it with PvE yet. Yay, look at that. Alright, that's it for me today. I'm logging off. I'll catch you guys later.